Hello and welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me again for another night of live. I am your host, Anntricia Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. I am the voice for those who suffer in silence. Guys, it is indeed a blessing to be here with you tonight. Tonight we're talking about the hand that you have been given. The hand that you have been given, guys. And so I want to talk a little bit about that. But I also want to take the time out to do a little housekeeping here and just make sure that I give you and extend to you the invitation for you to go to my online store. My online store where I have motivational and inspirational wear that says it all. Motivational tees, I have masks, I have totes, and I also have coffee mugs just in time for the holiday season. You can check out my inventory at www.bonfire.com/store/babes-tees. Again, that online store is www.bonfire.com/store/babes-tees, guys. And it's right there in the description box. All you have to do is click the link. Go check out our inventory. As the holidays approach, we will be adding more and more and more to our inventory. So go there, find something that inspires or motivates you, make the purchase, and your purchase, the proceeds from your purchase, benefit my nonprofit CWF organization youth education program. So I appreciate you taking the time to go there to select your products. Also, guys, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel, click the link there in the description box. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. All the lives that I do and plus other content, I upload it right there to my YouTube channel so that you can, on demand, go there and just get a refresh or a reset that you need for whatever it is that you're dealing with in your life at this very moment. You don't have to wait for me to come here and go live and see what kind of topic that I'm going to bring. There in that library, there are over 200 live video broadcasts there, right there in my library for you to go and take a look. So subscribe to that YouTube channel. And when you're going through something, go through my library and see what is there to help assist you, to help get you through the day. Also, guys, my website is www.AnntriciaBraySmith.weebly.com. Again, my website, you can contact me there at www.AnntriciaBraySmith.weebly.com. I'd love to hear from you. Also, guys, I am filling up the schedule for the 2021 year. I mean, we're looking forward to bigger and better and greater things. So if you have an upcoming event and you'd like to discuss with me about the possibility of helping you out with that upcoming event, I'd love to consult with you and be a part of the greater, bigger, and better things that you have coming available in the 2021 calendar year. Also, guys, for you that are joining me tonight, go ahead and like and share this video. But also, send me a shout out there in the comment section. Let me know that you're here. I am literally just walking through the door tonight, and I said I have got to get here in front of this computer tonight. I have got to. I don't know who may be waiting for me, guys, so I didn't want to disappoint. And it would be so easy to just make excuses and say, oh, girl, you're just getting in, you're tired, and whatever else. But you know what? I don't know what you've been through out there, and so I'd be less of who I say I am or less of what I say I stand for if I just let any excuse come my way to keep me from doing what I know that I am destined to do. Because we know that time waits for no one, but it's how we use the time we have that makes all the difference in the world. So I appreciate you guys that are taking out the time to be here with me every night and taking out the time to share a shout out or words of encouragement that you also give back to me. Tonight, I just want to, hey, Sister Shay, how are you, honey? I'm glad you are here. Tonight, I just wanted to just come and encourage someone tonight. I just came from a little small intimate meeting of women to where, the women were sharing and they were pouring out. And not only that, they were so unselfish in what they were doing that they even take the time out to pray for one another, guys. And so this is something that I thought that would be just befitting and necessary for tonight, that come to remind you guys that, we've all been handed out things in life. There are some things that, that has us discouraged. There are some things that we deal with that has us distracted. There's so many things that, we could be so consumed, so selfishly consumed within, that we forget that in spite of everything that we're up against, in spite of every obstacle that comes in our way, we don't have to just roll over and accept the hand that we have been given. There is something called grit, and there is something called perseverance, and there's something called renewing your mind, and there's something called faith, and there's something called hope. And what that does for us when we're up against some things that, maybe we do not does not sit well with us, or maybe we're fighting, and we're getting to where we're discouraged and we want to give up, and we're frustrated and we're angry and we're bitter and we have so many questions of why. Guys, I'm here to remind you that just because that hand looks like it has been given to you or dealt to you in that way does not mean that you have to accept that. You don't have to accept sickness. You don't have to accept being betrayed. You don't have to accept being misused and abused. We don't have to accept these things. There's something in us that stirs up in us sometimes, that we just get that fight. We just get that grit. We just get that hope. And we know that, Lord, even after all that we're dealing with, when we really look at it for what it is, we're still standing. We're still hopeful. There's something in us that keeps us going, to say we have to continue to show up. And even if we have to take one little step at a time, even if we have to crawl to get to where we're trying to go, no matter what it takes, even if we have to depend and lean on the people around us, guys, there is still hope in everything that we're dealing with. There is still hope in everything that we're facing. There's still hope in that dream that is within us that we think is dead. But there's something about it that when that morning comes, it seems like it just resonates, and seems like it reignites, and it seems like it just gives us a little more motivation to keep on keeping on, guys. So I hope, guys, that you haven't just laid over and accepted everything that has been thrown at you, because everything that has come your way has not necessarily been from our Creator. Some things come from the opposer. Some things come from those people that's trying to throw roadblocks and things like that in your way. So guys, I just want to encourage you that whatever it is that you're going through, wherever it is in your life, and only you know sometimes, because sometimes we deal with things that are so deep and dark, we don't want to talk about it. We don't know who to share it with, guys. I'm telling you tonight that there's hope. There's hope, because tomorrow, your morning, your breakthrough, your miracle, it's just a breath away, guys. It's just a moment away, guys. It's just a minute away. Do not give up. Do not just throw in the towel where you're at and think that, oh, what's the use? I'm going through this over and over and over and over and over again. Seem like I can't break free from it. But guys, I'm telling you, you're in the right place right now. I'm telling you, you're just at the edge. You're just at the edge. You're just an inch away, a step away, an encouraging word away from that situation turning completely around, to get your healing, to get your miracle, to get your breakthrough. I'm telling you not to just accept the things that are always thrown your way. Sometimes we have to use our voice, and this is where we miss it the most. We don't use our voice. We sit and we suffer so much things in the silence of our mind, to where our thoughts are just so overwhelming. Our thoughts are just speaking so loud. But guys, we have to use that voice. And one thing I was reminded tonight is that it's not about what we feel. Sometimes we don't feel like it. Sometimes we feel hopeless. Sometimes our emotions are all over the place. And guys, it's in that place where we can really be fooled. We have to focus more on the things that we know. We have to protect our environment. We have to be careful of the people who are speaking into us and making sure that when we're in that place to where we're overwhelmed by the things that we're going through, that we are protective enough and we care enough about ourselves and that we're sensitive enough to protect what's around us, what's being spoken, what we're listening to, what we're watching, what we're touching. You know, we have to protect all those things around us. So guys, get yourself in a good place. And if you're here tonight, you're in a good place. You're in a good space. I want to speak life into you tonight to let you know that it's not about the cards that you've been dealt. It's about what you're going to do with it. And what we're going to do with it tonight is we're going to speak life over you. We're going to speak blessings over you. We want you to be encouraged tonight. We want you to know not to give up. Because just as I'm in a press, I know that you're in a press too. And guys, we're just about at the point of our breakthrough, and everything is about to overflow in our life. And tonight I am just grateful. Not only am I grateful for my life and the life of my family and my loved ones, I am grateful for you. Grateful that you took the time out tonight to be here with me, to share with me tonight, because you encourage me just as I'm sitting here with hope of encouraging you, telling you it's not about the card that you've been dealt. It's not about all that. Don't be frustrated. Don't lose your focus. But just know it's all about what we're going to do with it. And tonight we're speaking life over it. I believe that for you. And I hope that you can believe that for yourself as well, guys. So it is my pleasure to just see you tonight. It is my pleasure to just be here with you. It is my pleasure to see. And it is my hope to see all the wonderful things that are getting ready to happen in your life. I'm ready to see that abundance, that overflow. I know that it is going to be a blessing. I know that you're going to be a blessing not only to your family, but for those who stand under the overflow as well, guys. So I love you tonight, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow night at 10 p.m. I am your host, Anntricia Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. Good night, everybody.